Sorry, I forgot to record. All right. Okay. Let's continue. Auka, you were saying? Auka, you said?
Teacher.
Yes.
Right.
You said what? What did you say?
Teacher, up.
All right. Well, how do we calculate? How do we calculate number two?
Dark blue, double 2.
All right. This is what we do, guys. You write 42, right? You write 4 in tens and then 2 in ones. You say plus 25, you write 2 in the tens and then you write 5 in the ones. And then you add, you say 2 plus 5, we get 7. And then you say 4 plus 2, you get 6. And the answer is 67, right? So this is how you write it. This is how you write it. This is how you write it. You say 42 plus 25, right? You write it in the tens and in the ones so that it is easy for you to calculate. Please, guys, remember that. Always write in the tens and in the ones so that it becomes easy for you guys, right? Any questions? Do we have any questions? No questions. Right. So this is the answer for number 2. Number 3, we have another problem there that we want to solve. Another problem. Number 3 says, a hawker sold 36 packets of noodles in the morning. A hawker is just someone who sells things, right? They are called a hawker, right? So a hawker sold 36 packets of noodles in the morning. In the afternoon, the hawker sold 4 packets of noodles, right? How many packets of noodles did the hawker sell altogether? How many? What do we do? How do we calculate? Anybody to try? Miran, what do we do? What do we do?
36.
We say
36.
Plus 36 plus
40.
Yes, we say 36 plus 40, and we write it in the tens and in ones. Once you do that, your answer will always come correct because it will be very easy. You just take the numbers, you say 36 plus 40, and then you write in tens and in ones. 3 in the tens, 6 in the ones. 4 in the tens, 0 in ones. And then you say 6 plus 0, you get 6. 3 plus 4, you get 7. The answer will be 76, right? So whenever, guys, you see the word all together, remember that we are adding, we are saying plus, okay? Whenever you see all together, we are adding, we are putting together, right? So always remember that. Always remember that word. If you see all together in the exam, remember that we are adding, all right? And then you write your numbers in tens and in ones, and it will come out correct. Okay? Do we have any questions? Anybody with a question? Kunsu, do you have any question? I can see your hand is up. No? I was seeing your hand is up. Anybody with a question? So it is very, very easy, guys. It is very, very easy. Just to make sure you write in the correct order, the tens in the tens, the ones in the ones. Okay. Are we done? Are we still writing? Pramod, are you done? No.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Kunsu, are you done? Candle. All right. If we are done, let's move on. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. So it's very easy, guys. That is what.
I know finish. I not finished, teacher.
You have not finished. All right. So if I say
I not finished.
okay.
Not
Whenever I ask if you have finished, you just tell me that we haven't finished, and then I can give you some more time to write. Okay. Try to.
Friend is not finished too.
All right. So try to be fast a little bit, so that we move on to the new things for today. It's almost the same. Very, very easy as well. Very easy. Very easy. All together, it means we are adding. All together, we are adding. That's it.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. All
I love
together.
adding.
Yes.
I love adding.
You love adding. That's good.
Adding and adding.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And it's very easy.
Yes.
Make sure you
Very
make sure,
easy.
guys, make sure that you practice when you're at home. When you're alone, make sure you have some time to practice with your workbook. All right? Make sure you practice. Are we done? No. All right, I'll give you another minute.
เครียดฆ่าตัวตายก็ได้เอาให้ไปไหนก่อนบ้าง
Teacher Tay. Teacher Tay.
Yes. Yes.
It's cold. It's cold.
Is
Really
it?
cold.
Is it?
Really
Wow.
cold.
Is it raining?
No, really cold.
Is it raining?
No, no raining. No raining.
Oh, all right. Okay. Here is hot. Here is hot. Very hot. Okay. Auka, are we done, guys? Let's move on. Right?
I didn't finish. I am not
Okay. You've not finished, guys.
Finish.
Oh.
Finish.
Oh, guys, try to pass, you know. You can just write the numbers, and then you say the Hoka sold 76 packets of noodles all together. You can just quickly write the numbers, and then you say the Hoka sold 76 packets all together. It's okay.
Not finish.
All right, so quickly finish. Quickly finish. This one was to explain to you how we got the answers. All right? Okay. All right, guys. If you haven't finished, I will send the answer in the line album. Is it okay? Auka, Auka, Auka. Hello, can you hear me? Auka.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
All right, all right. I will send the answer in the line album.
Teacher
I'll send.
said 109. No, 103. No.
Oh, all right.
90.
That is page 91. Yeah, page 91. Line 93 we are going.
Please.
All right, 93 we're going to do it later. For now, go to page 132 in your class book. Go to page 132, 132, page 132, class book, right? Class book. It says creating addition word problems. Creating addition word problems. So today is going to be really, really funny, guys. We are going to be creating the questions, right? We are not going to answer questions. We are going to create the questions. Wow. All right, so section C, it says creating addition word problems.
Writing or not writing?
Class book, we're just going to write 2 questions, that's all. All right, so for now, just go to page 132 and then tell me when you're there. Kunsa, are you there? Okay, all right. So let's move on. Creating addition word problems. Today is going to be really, really funny because we are not answering questions, right? Okay, so the first one, we want to first review what we did last time, of which we did, guys, we already reviewed. We reviewed by page 91. We already reviewed, so we are going to skip this one. We are going to skip the reviews. All right. So let's move on to today's work, creating addition word problems. So we have this math right here. We have 34 plus 42. We to get 76. How do we create word problems? What do we do? What do we do? All right. That is the question, right? So step number 1. Step number 1.
Teacher, what is?
Page 132. Page 132. Are we all there? Is anyone behind? Are we all there?
Teacher, I not finished. I not finished number 1. I not finished number 91. I not finished.
All right, it's okay. I'm going to send the answer in the line album, okay? Or Teacher Pam will help me send the answer in the line album. Is it okay? All right. All right. I will send the answer for page 91 in the line album. All right. Okay. Okay. So step number 1. Step number 1. Creating a story based on the addition equation. All right, so step number 1 is that we need the equation. What is the equation? Which one is the equation, right? The equation is this one, guys. 34 plus 42 equals to 76. This is called an equation, all right? So we want to create a story based on the equation. So the first thing is that we have to understand the equation. For example, we can say there are 34 things. There are another 42 things. There are 76 things all together, right? But we cannot continue to say things, right? We cannot continue to say things because we have to relate to the things that we know, all right? For example, we can say a hawker sold apples.
Teacher, class book writing 2 pages.
No, class book, we are just on page 132 today. Just one page, all right? So what do? We write the name of a thing.
Don't writing.
Okay, we will do that later, Alka. We will do that later. Do not worry, don't worry, okay? So what do? Then? We write the name of a thing to tell the amount the number represents. For example, you can say 34 science books and 42 mathematics books, right? So that we give the things a meaning. We cannot continue to say we have 5 things plus 6 things equals to 11 things all together. We cannot do that. So we have to give the numbers in the equation some names. For example, we can say we have 5 peoples and we have 7 new peoples. So all together, they are 12 peoples, right? So we have to give the things names. All right, so let's see the next stage. Let's see the next stage. Okay. The next stage, which is step number 2, is asking the question, asking the addition word question or the question, right? So we at first we say today
What
we are
teacher.
We are still on page 132, Auka. Look at the box number 2, which is written step 2. All right, that's where we are. That's where we are. All right, so step number 2, we want now to create the question. How do we create the question, guys? How do we create the question? It's very, very easy. The question for addition, it is based on one word. It is based mainly on one word. And the word is all together. The word is all together. Yes, Kunsu? Yes, Kunsu? Please go ahead. Any question? All right, no question. All right. So always use words such as all together when writing an addition word question, right? Remember that, guys. Remember that. Use the word all together when you're writing the addition question. For example, how many books are they all together? We said we have 34 science books and we have 42 mathematics books. And now we want to ask the student, or we want to ask you people, how many books are they all together? So when it is addition, please remember to use the word all together. Okay, so our answer, which is a question, will be they are 34 science books and 42 mathematics books. How many books are they all together? So this is the answer for this question, for this word equation rather, okay? So this is the answer. This is the answer. Let's try another example so that we can see if we have understood. Okay, we have this one here. Look at the screen, guys. Look at the screen. Please look at the screen. Please look at the screen. This one is not in the book. It's there on the PowerPoint only. Look at the screen. We have this equation. The equation says 75 plus 22 is equal to 97. Okay? How can you create a word problem from the addition equation? How can you create a word problem from this addition equation? All right. Do I have anybody who wants to try and create a word problem for us? Anybody to try to create a word problem from this addition equation? Oh, my Wi-Fi has started again. All right. Anyone to try? Anybody to try? iPhone, do you want to try? You can use anything for it.
No.
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 No. All right. Let me give you the example of how you can do it. Okay. You can say, for example, I have 75 apples. All right. And then full stop. The next day, I went to buy 22 more apples. Full stop. How many apples are they all together? Question mark. I've created a word problem, right? I've created a word problem. So you can say, I have 75 books.
I have 75 books.
And my mother bought me 22 new books. Wow, that's a lot of books.
Again, please.
Right? Anybody to try? Anybody to try?
Teacher.
Anyone to try?
Mom. M-O.
Anybody to give any example that you want? Anybody to try? Anyone to try, guys?
I know try.
Nobody. Guys, all right. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. You get it, okay? We are saying we have this equation, right? 75 plus 22 equals 97. All right?
Okay, teacher. 75 plus 22 equal
97. So we want the word problem equation, right? We want the word problem equation, right? Okay, look at page 132, the last part. Look at page 132, the last part. Look at the last part. The one that says practice. The one that says practice. It says create an addition word problem for each of the addition equations, right? We have 26 plus 41 equal to 67. So how do we create a problem? Let's do this, guys, and let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me show you what we mean. Let's go to the whiteboard. Let's go to the whiteboard. All right. So we are saying, guys, we have 26, right? We have 26 plus 41. 26 plus 41 equal to 67, right?
67.
All right. Yes, so this is the equation that we have. This is the equation. We want to create an addition word problem together.
Sure.
Yes, sweetheart. Yes.
10, 91, and 93.
So now,
in the line, please.
all right. I will send it. I will send it. For now, just listen, all right? Let's listen, guys. Let's listen. All right. So we want to create a addition word problem from this equation, right? From this equation, 26 plus 41 equal to 67. So this is what we do. Very easy. Let's say a man sold 26 apples on Monday, right? Let's say a man sold 26 apples 26 apples on Monday, right? Full stop. And then on Tuesday, he sold 41, right? On Tuesday, he sold 41, full stop. Hey, let's put a capital there, okay? This is what he did. A man sold 26 apples on Monday. On Tuesday, he sold 41. So what is the question? The question would be like, how many apples
Teacher is
he sell all together? Question mark. This is the answer.
Oh, teacher.
Yes.
26 plus 41 is 67.
Yes. So what we are supposed to do today, guys,
I know.
to create problems. You know, okay, have you understood?
I know.
All right, so this is what we are supposed to do today, guys. This is really funny, guys. This is really funny. Creating problems. That's what we are going to do today, okay? So 26 plus 41, this is how you can create a problem. This is how you can create a question, right? You can say a problem or a question. So this is how we do it. Very, very easy. Does anybody wants to try? Does anybody wants to try to create a problem for us? For the next one, 33 plus 65 equals 98. Anyone to try? Or you can use 26 plus 41 equals 67. Just tell us a story which include all the two numbers and then ask us a question. Just like what teacher Tay did. Anybody to try? Come on, guys, come on. Anyone? All right, let's say we have 33. Let's say we have 3, right? Let's say we have 3 plus 6. Equal to
9. 9. Teacher, 9.
Yes, 9. Good, 9, right? This is the equation. This is the equation,
11,
guys.
11, please. 11 in the zoo.
3 plus 6 is 9, right? 3 plus 6 is 9. So,
9.
Yes, 9. All right. We want to create the question now. How do we create the question for this one, guys? Anyone to try? Anybody to try? How come?
3 plus 6. 3 elephant plus 6 elephant equals 9 elephant.
Thank you. All right. All right. But what is the question? What is the question? What is the question? How do you ask us to give you the answer? Because now you are the teacher.
Or this.
All right, let's write what Auka said, and then we explain more. Auka said we have 3 elephants, right? We have 3 elephants, and we have 6 elephants again. Okay, let's use Auka's example, and we have 6 elephants, right? All right. So we have 3 elephants and we have 6 elephants. How do we ask the question? Because today, guys, you are the teachers, right?
9 elephants.
Yes, the answer is 9 elephants. But how do you ask me? For example, how do you ask me for the answer? What do we say? We say, how many elephants do we have? How many elephants do we have? That will be the next word, right? How many elephants do we have? Question mark. This is what we need to do today, guys. Very, very easy. Yes.
11.
Yes, the answer will be 9 elephants.
Teacher, in the zoo. No, in the zoo.
All right.
Elephant.
I want somebody else to try. I want someone else to try and ask us a question. All right. Ask us a question, anything. You can use the same example.
Teacher, next. Teacher, next. Teacher, next.
All right. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do the one in the book. Let's do the one in the book. All right. We have let's stop from all right. We have this one. This is very easy, guys, and very interesting. If you get it, you will enjoy it. Let's look at page 93 in your workbook. Go to page 93 in the workbook, okay? Look at page 93 in the workbook. 93 in the workbook. D. Let's look at page 93 in the workbook. D, saying create word problems based on the equations. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Creating word problems based on the equations. Are we there? Are we there? All right. All right. Number one says 22 plus 30. 22 plus 30 equal to 52, right? Who want to try and create a problem for us? Who want to try and create a problem for us? Please make sure that when you're asking, you use how many do we have all together? How many do we have all together? So we only have 3 sentences. We only have 3 sentences. The first one you can say, let's say the farmer has 22 goats. The farmer has 22 goats, full stop. He has 30 cows. He has 30 cows, full stop. How many animals does he have? All right, that is how you can create a word problem. You can use anything, guys, anything. And our time is now almost up. Next week, what we are going to do, go and try and answer D. All right, and then next week we'll start on this